What's going on, guys? This is Steve from Steam Mobile Tech, and in today's video we're going to cover a new realignment of management happening over at T-Mobile. So, in other words, T-Mobile just continues to make moves. They've got a lot going on with the merger, they've got a lot going on with business items and things that they're trying out, and they're shaking things up from the management side. Essentially, what's happening here is T-Mobile is going to go ahead and try to integrate the prepaid side a little bit more streamlined. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be focusing on realigning their management side to integrate Metro by T-Mobile a little bit more into most of the centralized systems that they have with T-Mobile. So what we're seeing as a strategy in this move is T-Mobile is going to be doing a lot of shaking and moving, a lot of different components, and team members are going to either be promoted or kind of moved to better suit the company and integrating Metro by T-Mobile into the centralized theme of the company. In terms of official documentation, there was an official memo sent from T-Mobile CEO and COO that was sent to all T-Mobile employees as well as Metro by T-Mobile employees. So the memo was made public and several different outlets had received note of it. T-Mobile has released an official statement saying that they want to centralize the company in totality, whether it's Metro by T-Mobile or just T-Mobile in general. They're trying to kind of bring things together in a sort of way. And they also said that they would like to continue to try to centralize it so they could pull more customers from AT&T and Verizon. Those are the two companies that they were directly targeting for this move. The first thing we know about the shakeup in terms of the management team, current president is going to be retiring. I forget the name of the individual, but he has been with Metro PCS and now Metro by T-Mobile for several years. He's going to be stepping down and retiring as president, but he will stay on as an advisor to the company. Without making the name list too long, I just wanted to kind of identify that there are about 3 or 4 other individuals. They don't really have to be named per se, but they're going to be either, accelerating their position, moving up in terms of control, or they're receiving new positions that have not previously existed. And what this will do will allow the new marketing team to be a little bit more streamlined and focusing on the centralization process. The key component of this particular announcement is the fact that Metro by T-Mobile is going to be creating a new confidential initiative. We don't know any details. We don't know what it is, obviously hence the name confidential, but it is something new that they're making, and that probably is why they needed this new management team. The head of the new management team is Nick Drake, and for those that are not familiar with Nick Drake, as I was not, looks like he served as an employee of Adidas and Quicksilver. Apparently he is a former professional rugby player, so that's kind of his background. And this individual, Nick Drake, will be the one who will lead the way on this confidential and new initiative from Metro by T-Mobile. For those of you not aware, Metro by T-Mobile actually used to be Metro PCS. In fact, Metro PCS was actually rebranded in 2018 in September. Previous to that, it was Metro PCS. Now it's Metro by T-Mobile. And T-Mobile actually purchased Metro PCS, I want to say back in 2013. At the time of the rebrand in 2018, I believe Metro by T-Mobile had about 18 million subscribers. I mean, we could safely assume that they have added a lot more customers since then. So let's kind of just assume that maybe they have about 20 million subscribers. That is quite a considerable amount of market share when it comes to prepaid segment. In fact, one of the most substantial things that I was able to identify in terms of Metro's growth is in the last 5 years, T-Mobile's Metro brand has increased and doubled its subscriber number just in the last 5 years. And in terms of their retail presence, Metro by T-Mobile does have over 10,000 stores in terms of retail nationwide. And this announcement comes on the heels of a huge, massive Q1 2019 for T-Mobile, where they added 1.7 million subscribers. Again, 20 plus straight quarters of 1 or more million ads. I mean, it is truly astounding. T-Mobile continues to chug along, and they're continuing to shake things up in the industry. So a new announcement, a new confidential initiative sounds pretty T-Mobile-ish. It really is very like the Un-carrier to do something such as this. We just, unfortunately, don't have any details on what the initiative is at this time. Let's kind of check out the to-do list for T-Mobile. You've got the merger looming. We've got the DOJ kind of trying to figure out what they're going to do about the merger, making a decision. T-Mobile's trying to convince the DOJ to allow it and approve it. We also have home internet testbed going on, where T-Mobile's trying their luck in the home internet and broadband services realm. They've launched the T-Vision cable in 8 markets nationwide. That's been going on. And then the last thing, not to downplay it, but we also have continued Band 71 and Band 66 rollout, for the LT coverage around all of the US. And of course, the 5G build out is not stopping. So a lot happening right now in T-Mobile, both on the postpaid side, home internet, TV, and here it is on the prepaid side. Now this announcement, this new initiative is happening regardless of what's going on with the merger. So clearly T-Mobile has something in store. I don't really know what to speculate. I'm not really sure what T-Mobile is thinking at this time. I mean, that is quite a bit to be happening simultaneously at one point. I don't really know what to think, so I'm going to kind of see what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Let me know what you think this new initiative might be. And again, this is complete speculation. Your guess is as good as mine. I just really don't know what to think, so you guys can let me know. Drop me a line in the comment section below and let the speculation begin. So that just about wraps up the video. I want to thank you all for taking the time to sit down and watch the video. Much appreciated. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers, all my loyal viewers. Thank you so much for continuing to support Sneed Mobile Tech on the YouTube. Also, big shout out to the Discord chat, the community there on Discord, and the Patreon community, all my patrons out there. I'll put links in the description box below for you guys to check that out if you want to get more involved with the community there. Please go ahead and rate the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Ring the bell to be notified whenever I upload new content. And again, that's it. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch. I will see you all on the next video. Peace.